to the felt, and in the end he went out of the tournament in 4th place. Luck of the Irish escaped him tonight.
And no pot of gold either.
Three players left on Full Tilt Poker, Late Night Poker. Michael Gratz, though, in the league of his own right now. He's on the button, and he certainly likes to raise from there, particularly when he's got a pretty-looking hand, like suited connectors.
Raise to 2,200.
Now then, is there going to be any action behind from the blinds?
Well, James Aikenhead does have an ace suited, but ace deuce, not enough of a kicker.
Romanello can't really afford to get involved with 8-4.
But he's got him dominated. Pretty shocking to say 8-4 is dominating any hand, but this particular instance, the 8-4 is dominating.
He's reaching for his chips here, Robert.
Well, I think if he just folds instantly every time, all that's going to do is encourage Michael Gratz to keep raising. So I don't think he's going to call or raise. But I could be wrong.
No, it's going. He's gone for the other option. He shoved all in.
Wow.
Oh, it's an instant fold from Gratz. And Romanello's got the measure of this man now.
Wow.
Romanello slowly but surely pulling back the deficit on James Aikenhead. Could go second in chips quite soon. And he's on the button right now. And he has picked up a hand here. He's got the bobbies, the jacks. Now then, when he makes a raise here on the button, it's quite possible that his opponents won't necessarily believe him.
Well, the one thing about it, he's got a deep enough stack now that he doesn't have to shove anymore. He can just open raise it. For, say, 2,500.
Raise to 2,300.
There's the bet. He's trying to look weakish. Trying to induce the re-raise.
Well, that's the kind of hand right there that could possibly re-raise. Aikenhead has shown a propensity to raise with these ace-suited type hands.
Raise a link. Call.
It's gone all in for James Aikenhead. Roberto Romanello calls, and Aikenhead is a big dog here.
There's more chips.
Yep. Okay. Let's see the flop, please. Flop comes 10, 6.
Well, there's two hearts.
Oh, wow.
In the lead with the two
That's
hearts
not
on
the
board,
flop
and
that
James
Roberto
holds
Romanello
ace
wanted to
and
see,
seven
I can
hearts.
assure you.
Well, he's taken away one of Aikenhead's outs by having the jack of hearts, but there's still 8 of them out there.
And an ace as well.
The 5 of clubs.
A blank on the river. So now Aikenhead is going to
let's
double
see the river
Romanello up unless he catches a heart or an ace.
11 outs,
And
and he's
heart.
hit it right on the end.
And a heart stabbed Roberto Romanello right in the heart.
Local boy Roberto Romanello exits the game with the small consolation that it's a short journey home. We have a battle royale on our hands right now. We are heads up, blind 600, 1200. It's very, very tight out there between these two players.
James Aikenhead definitely considering a raise here with the button with a king suited.
Raise to 24.
And Michael Gratz has decided he wants to see a flop, and he's hit it.
Check.
They both have jacks up. They both hit the 5, but Aikenhead clearly ahead with the king kicker.
Bet 3,200. Call.
6 on the turn doesn't do much for either player.
It does put 3 clubs on the board. That might slow the betting down just a little bit.
Bet 6,500.
It's a big bet there. 65 into a pot of over 11,000.
A very nice size bet. I like that bet. 6,500, 7,000. Felt right if he was going to try to represent the flush here. A tough call for James Aikenhead. If he had a club in his hand, it'd be a little easier. But all he's got is jacks and fives. So he can't beat a jack, he can't beat a 5, can't beat a 6, can't beat a flush. There's a lot of hands Aikenhead can't beat right here.
I don't think he can really call this,
Wow.
but he has. And this is a monster pot now,
And look
24,200.
at this. That card counterfeits Michael Grotz's hand. He's playing jacks and 6s with a 7 kicker.
Check.
Aikenhead has got it. Why would Gratz check a monster? He might be thinking.
Bet 6,500. Raise all in.
Oh, my
in
gosh.
from Gratz.
Look at this. What a great play by Michael Gratz. No hesitation at all. He moves all in.
Sensational stuff there from the Polish man. James Aikenhead lets go. And now Gratz has knocking on 50,000 chips.
Brought to you in association with FullTiltPoker.com. Brought to you in association with FullTiltPoker.com.
Welcome back. You're watching Full Tilt Poker, Late Night Poker. 2 players left. One of them will go home with nothing. The other will be back for the grand final.
Raise. All in.
Check might have been the better option, but meantime in this hand, Gratz has put his chips in. Aikenhead says all in.
James are in with ace-9, playing against king-queen.
All the chips are in the middle
Let's see the flop, please.
for James Aikenhead. This tournament is on the line here.
Comes 4-7 deuce.
Oh, he's still in the lead for now. Gratz needs a king or a queen.
See the turn card. Another deuce.
Same thing. Still needs a king or a
And
queen.
the river card.
6 outs for Gratz on the
Oh,
end.
it was a face card, but
James doubles
not
up.
a king or queen.
Aikenhead has reduced the deficit now. 20,600 chips he's got.
This is a thriller from Manila, Cardiff.
That doesn't rhyme though, does it?
No, not as well. I'll have to rethink that one.
Two left in late night poker. James Aikenhead has got ace-9. That's a big hand.
Raise to 24.
2,400 is the bet. Michael Gratz.
Uh-oh. We could see some fireworks.
Now, does the re-raise come here? Does he risk seeing a flop missing his ace and king?
Re-raised to 7,100.
That might entice Aikenhead to push all in. Here's why. If Michael Gratz had pushed all in, Aikenhead most likely would have folded. But now, because Michael Gratz 3-bet it, it looks like he might have a small pair. All in.
That's exactly what's happened, Robert.
I had a
Aikenhead has
feeling.
pushed all in. Obviously, Gratz insta-calls.
Let's see the flop.
The exit door is opening.
Flop comes
Certainly ajar at the moment.
Look at that, a 9 on the
James,
flop.
James takes
He's
the
out
lead.
flopped him.
Wow. And now Michael Gratz needs a
That's
king
it,
or
right?
he's in trouble.
Suddenly, Aikenhead is odds on to take
Queen.
this down. 93%
Let's
now
see the river.
on the river. Just 3 outs for Gratz.
Ace-7. James doubles up.
Well, that could be the hand that really seals the fate of Michael Gratz. Aikenhead here has the Jack Queen.
Raise all in.
And he shoves Gratz all in.
Call.
Not messing around. And straight away a call from Michael Gratz with the King 8. He's actually ahead here.
King of spades, 8 of clubs. James shows Queen, Jack, Queen of hearts, Jack of spades.
Well, this time, if Gratz gets outdrawn,
Let's see the flop.
he's going home, and we have a winner.
Up comes 8, 6, tray.
So far, so good for Gratz.
Pair of 8s.
Queen and the Jack are still good if Aikenhead can find one.
Turn card. Is a deuce, no change.
Aikenhead needs a queen or jack
And
to
river
take
card.
this heat down.
Is
Oh,
a queen.
and a queen on
This is
the
the decision.
Oh,
And
incredible.
James Aikenhead.
One punch, two punches, and James Aikenhead has taken out the chip dominator throughout this entire heat. Michael Gratz doesn't know what's hit him. And I'll tell you what has. It's one of the November 9 from 2009. James Aikenhead is the winner of this heat of late night poker.
The biggest challenge for me today definitely was James. He played very well throughout the course of the day and just put himself in a position to get lucky at the end.
It's a really big event now, and to win my first heat of my first ever late night poker is just means so much to me.
Brought to you in association with FullTiltPoker.com.